What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be bringing Pokemon Go back to the channel. Definitely will never die. And what's going on?
Where are you going?
I'll tell you later. Okay, guys. So I want you to look at this picture. I want you to look over at the shadows. Okay, first we're looking at this nice sunrise or sunset. I don't know, man. It's one or the other. Okay, we got these cactuses. We got Spike. It's a cute little picture, Spike. Okay, look down to the bottom right corner of the screen, my dudes. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Okay. Look at that shadow. What does that look like to you guys? What does it look like to you guys? I never thought this day would come, man. Oh my god. This is unreal. This is like, it's like you see it, you see the picture for the first time, and you're like, this can't be real. I'm seeing things, pinch me, you know, slap me in the face. I don't know what's going on, but I have to be dreaming right now. There is no possible way that we are actually getting Android. I don't have words, man. I don't have words. This is absolutely fantastic. Super unexpected. As you all know, Supercell is going on vacation in just over a week. For a month. So we expected, hey, you know, last month we were getting an update. That's cool. And then they're probably just going to start working on the next update for, you know, maybe global release or Android release after. I can't even believe that they did the update already this month. You know, we got another update with skins and everything, which was awesome. And now they do this. And now they're like, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. You know, these guys, they've outdone themselves. Whether that be the way they're actually releasing this or the fact that it's even happening is just incredible, you know? So I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I can't even begin to explain how excited this makes me. So basically, my understanding as of right now, from the information that I have at the moment, is that this basically confirms that we are getting Android release. It's going to be soft launch Android release, and they are taking measures to prevent the spread of the APK, which I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but I guess that in the actual code, they figured out a way to actually counteract this. So I'm not sure how that's going to actually be implemented, and if it's going to totally stop all of the people that are going to want to download the APK and actually play the game. But that was their initial concern and the reason why they didn't do a soft launch with Android, but I guess they figured out how they could stop it, which is pretty cool. So, you know, all you Android players definitely going to get access to it if you're in the specified regions, which I believe are just the regions that we have iOS releases right now for. I just can't even believe this is happening right now, guys. This is such a good indicator, okay? They're switching it on for Android in soft launch in some countries that, you know, we've already seen an iOS release in. So I'm really excited about that. That is just boding so well for the future of the game. It means that they're testing more retention, they're getting more statistics, more people are going to be joining the community, which is awesome. I'm very excited about that. Very excited at the potential that maybe they just come back from vacation and they're like, hey guys, let's just drop global in a couple months. Let's drop global in a month. Oh my god, dude. There's so much we can talk about as far as this is concerned. Like, whether it is just the fact that they're teasing it and they just have this awesome teaser where at first you're like, oh, it's just a cute little picture of Spike with some cactuses. I like that. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait a second. Okay, we got cactus and then a cactus shadow and a cactus and a cactus shadow. Wait, that is not Spike's shadow. That is the little android dude. What? What? Does this mean what I think it means? Are you kidding me right now? And then actually just having the ability to just drop this randomly before they go on vacation. Like, nobody expected this. Nobody expected this. Just props to the Supercell's Brawl Stars team. I can't even right now. I am peak teenage girl at the moment. I can't even at all, okay? I just can't. This is incredible. I cannot even begin to thank Supercell enough for doing this before they go on vacation. And to those of you that don't understand really the significance of this, first and foremost, obviously, we want all the people that we can to be able to play the game, and we want the biggest community we can get for Brawl Stars, because it's going to be awesome when it comes to, esports and the casual and competitive communities and everything forming around it. It's really, really great to see a whole bunch of friendly new faces popping up in the community. But other than that, they probably do need to test on the Android platform pretty significantly for a long period of time, probably a couple of months at the very minimum, before they can release this globally and feel okay about it. There's something to be said for like them testing internally in-house and making sure that it works on their own platforms, but that's not on a wide scale. And obviously some bugs we've seen are pretty rare, and it takes being actually implemented into the game, actually having the new updates and new features out for those bugs to be found. So having it out on Android is going to be awesome. They're going to iron everything out, obviously, before a global release happens. And then I'd imagine, again, going back to yesterday's video, which some of you guys were really, really against. And it's funny because I had no idea that this was being teased. I had no idea this was happening. I just totally assumed that at the earliest we were going to be seeing an Android release at maybe September, maybe end of August if we got lucky, if everything lined up perfectly, if the statistics and everything worked out fantastically. But at the earliest, I expected it to see, a September release, maybe late August, like I said, even early or even up to late October for an Android release. I never thought in a million years that they would actually release it right now in early release form, in soft launch form on Android, because they mentioned before that they just couldn't do that. But they figured it out, and I can't express how fantastic this is with words. Like, this is something that's so awesome for so many reasons. And again, if you guys are new to the community, if you're just dropping in because you're new from Android release, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear it. That would be absolutely fantastic. I want to see how many of you guys are new and you just dropped in. Maybe you heard it from a friend, maybe you heard it from a YouTuber, because I'm sure a bunch of YouTubers are going to start jumping right back on Brawl Stars now because it's finally coming out for Android, albeit in soft launch. But still, having a big increase in the members of the community is going to be significant, and maybe is going to be significant enough to pull some people back into making content on it. So really excited about that as well. Overall, guys, it's just this is so far out of the realm of expectation for me that I just don't have anything prepared to say about it, other than I think it's amazing. I'm so excited about it. This was like the most hyped image I've ever seen. Okay, I was just looking at it. I was like, okay, it's a cute little Spike picture. And then it occurred to me, that little shadow dude, that's not Spike, man. That's not Spike, ridiculous. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any ideas for future videos you'd like to see, whether you're a new player or a veteran player, let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it, because as always, I really want your guys' input on what you want to see on the channel. You guys are the loyal members of the coop, and I want to do what you guys want to see at all times. So yeah, if you have any Brawl Stars content ideas, anything at all, let me know. Obviously, I'm going to be starting up with guides and stuff again pretty soon, because we need modern versions of all of the guides that I made in the past and all the guides that all the other YouTubers made in the past, because they're not as relevant right now. All of my Brawler guides are from when the game was in portrait mode, except for one of the newer ones, and still that one's already outdated. So I'm going to start getting the ball rolling on that. But otherwise, this is incredible. I am so happy for the Android players. I'm so happy that, they're finally going to be able to experience Brawl Stars on their own devices. They're not going to have to, go out and buy a new phone. And, that's not realistic for a lot of people. That's not realistic for most people, even, to just go out and buy an iPhone because, hey, I want to play Brawl Stars on it. Okay? So this is just amazing. I can't stress it enough. And thank you again to the Brawl Stars team for being amazing and getting this done before they go on vacation. It's going to be awesome, guys. I think the next few weeks are going to be crazy for Brawl Stars content, for new players joining the community. Probably going to get better matchmaking down the line as well. I'd say a couple months from now, matchmaking is probably going to be looking better than it ever has. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. There's not a whole lot else to talk about, but the implications that this one little image can have and what is going to result because of it is incredible. And even if it's not going to directly impact you, it will impact you if you're a current Brawl Stars player on iOS, because the player base is going to get bigger. That means the matchmaking by default gets better. That means that, you know, bans are going to get bigger, and overall, you know, the competitive player base is going to grow. So it's pretty fantastic from pretty much every single angle, and I could not be more excited about it. Otherwise, guys, that's it. Have a fantastic day. Again, if you have any ideas for future content, drop it in the comment section below, and until the next one, peace.